Go. Hope everybody's doing well today. My name is John Edmonds Kozma, CEO of Bang Productions, owner of the TikTok Live Creator Network Agency, and host of the Unimpressed podcast. And I want to welcome everybody to live from Cannes Film Festival here in the world of Earth. Welcome, everybody. We're going to give y'all some great footage. Coming up here, we have a camera guy on the scene, and I have a co-host coming on here. Tyler will be on from the Immersive podcast here in a few minutes. So we're very excited about that. And we're going to be live with you for a little while. So hang on, stay tuned, and catch some inside views of Cannes Film Festival. And we've got a few people out there viewing, and let's see if I can turn this chat on. We can take some questions here, I think, while we're live. That's coming in from multiple platforms. And like I said, we're very, very excited to bring you this live via Bang Productions, via Immersive Podcast, via Unimpressed Podcasts. And also the great Jane. Everybody knows Jane set most of this up for us, and we're very excited to be able to do this for the first time, and hopefully we can bring you more programming in the future. And Tyler will be on here in a few minutes. And let me see here, make sure he's got the right link. Let's see here. And we've got some great people to show you today. It's a very, very interesting event, if you will. And I think this is the first time. That Cannes has had a live feed from the red carpet, and we'll be bringing you that footage here in a few minutes. And I think it's going to be very, very exciting. So just stay tuned, stay live. And hello to everybody that's out there that's watching right now. I can see there's a few viewers out there, and we're trying to get you all give you an opportunity to comment. And we'll try to open this up where I can potentially answer some questions for everyone. And we want to say thank you to our sponsors as well. We have several sponsors we want to mention throughout the show. So we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about the live streaming process and how the world is changing based on the live streaming market. And this is very, very exciting to be able to do this for the first time and bring you something that has never been seen before like this. I know we get the pictures. We saw the there he is. Let me bring my man in.
Hello, John. How are you doing today?
What's going on, partner?
Good to see you. How are you coming to us from South Carolina today?
Yeah, coming straight from Charleston, South Carolina, and you are in
Tampa, Florida. Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Yeah, man. So what's going on with you? I see you got the beard. What's up with the beard?
I've been growing it out in my hair a little bit, trying something different.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very sophisticated look.
I suppose it's at a little bit of an in-between awkward phase at the moment, but it hopefully will pay off.
Looks very nice. Very nice. Very hosty looking.
Oh, well, thank you. Are we with Con right now, or are we
We're live. We've got some few people viewing. We don't have Cam
that's what I was
up yet. So let me I'm going to send out our link here.
And can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
Excellent.
You sound great. Let me just get this. Let me make a copy of this. And we're going to get this out to Cam.
And hello, everybody who's watching. Thank you for being here. I suppose on time and maybe or a little bit early, whatever we want to call it.
Well,
Appreciate you.
it's very strange because when you Google time period in France or Cannes, France, it gives you a summertime
Yeah,
and
it's
then another
close.
time. And I'm looking at that, I'm like, what's the right time?
Yeah, it's I think I guess I'm not crazily familiar with the geography of France. I was in France last year and I went to Paris and uh, stopped in a couple other small towns on the train, but Cannes was not one of them. But I think it's a little closer to the line of Central European time and what they would call, I guess, Standard European time, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but that's what I was getting kind of two answers when I Googled it myself. So.
Interesting. Well, we've had some exciting things happen on the red carpet so far. I don't know if you saw in the news where Denzel Washington smacked the reporter.
Oh
He-
yeah, it's funny. It's funny you say that because I was looking up. Somebody tagged me in a post on social media that has Denzel Washington winning an award of sorts. So I Googled his name for that reason. A few hours later in the day, and that little blurb came up. So I was like, oh wow, that took a turn.
Yeah, right. Very, very interesting.
Went
Yeah,
from an award to potential controversy. I don't know.
yeah. But you know what? A lot of these things happen, and a lot of these things happen, and I'm wondering if it's a ploy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think this is a ploy? You think it's something that,
Well, what I would say is I haven't thought, just being honest from the consumer's point of view, I haven't thought about Denzel Washington personally in a minute. It's been a little while, and now, I heard of him twice yesterday, and and now, we're talking about him here now. So if it was a little bit of a ploy by somebody, let's say the classic ploy for publicity type of thing, I wouldn't be crazily surprised. It seems to have worked, at least in my immediate sphere.
yeah. Well, because you remember last year on the red carpet, there was a female, and I can't remember the actress, but she got a little feisty coming up the stairs. I guess somebody grabbed her or whatever, and she said a few words to the other actress and so forth, and created a little bit of controversy. So it seems like there's some type of small controversy that happens every year, and you just wonder if that's something to get their brand and name out there because Denzel's Othello was somewhat struggling.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see what you're saying there.
Yeah,
And yeah, it makes sense. You see these things kind of progress from year to year to year.
yeah.
You know,
And Tyler, you've been in entertainment business yourself. We can talk.
yeah, I mean, I
Well,
don't want to say I've been a part of those things 100%, but I've definitely seen them from the sidelines or felt at least adjacent to those kind of things going on around me with people who had, gained a little more influence than myself. So, and I'm sorry if I cut you off there. Maybe I answered you a little too soon.
no, 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 no. It's I mean, Tyler, he was in the music business. Now he is Jane's partner, and I would
Mm.
say Jane's last name. How do you pronounce Jane's last name? Do you say it right?
Lovascio. Lovascio, I guess
Lovascio,
you could say Lovascio or Lovascio would probably
Lovascio,
get points for either one.
Lovascio.
Yeah.
So Tyler is Jane Lavaggio partner
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
co-host on the Immersive podcast. And we thought we were going to have Jane on here today, but she gave you the role to be on
Yes.
here. And
Indeed.
yes,
She's
uh,
doing some behind the scenes work, I believe is the case. Sending out the stream links to people who are asking for it. She runs a lot of the pages associated with the Better World Fund and on the social media, say Instagram and such like that. So she's there. Hello, Jane, behind the scenes.
yes. And we have our man. I don't know if you can see the screen there, Tyler, but we have our man. I guess
Yeah, I wasn't
Tim.
liking the color of the one that I had behind the background behind me. I figured I would switch to this before we got too far into things. So I appreciate you guys.
Now, can you see the feed? Uh,
I can see Cam's feed there. Can you see it? All right, I can see it. I can hear it a little bit, I suppose too.
Yeah,
Nothing clear, no clear conversation, but I can still hear it.
yeah. And for him to have a limited type of uh, camera, I mean, hell, it's got a very great visual. And here
It's
we go.
very good. It's great quality. Yeah, I mean it's like an HD camera. It looks just as clear as anything else I would expect.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
impressed.
We just got behind the rope. I guess he's going back. He's passing a few people that are in line.
Yeah, he's looks like they've got there's quite a bit of people there for the Better World Fund Gala, and of course, thank you to Manuel De La Roche and the Better World Fund Gala for hosting this whole thing. Um, I'm gonna be honest, I see quite a bit more people there than I even expected, knowing what the event was going to be like. Looks impressive.
Yeah, we definitely want to thank World Fund, the Better World Fund, operated by Emmanuel De La Roche. And hopefully I said his name properly. We really appreciate the opportunity to give us this inside view of what's going on at Cannes. And, it's just very, very interesting. And, to see some of the things you may not see on a normal basis. So this is going to be cool. And I think when the stars show up, we've probably got, let's see,
It's
it's 126 here. What is that? It would be 626 there. So we've
feels
got
a little bit like we've got backstage access from our offices here in the States. It's
yeah,
kind of a unique point of view. And hello, Cam, if you can hear us.
yeah. I wonder if he can hear what we're saying. Do you say is his name Sim
Is it
Kaplan?
Cam,
No, it
Sam?
is GM, Gem.
Jim.
Oop,
That's
Jim,
the
you
one.
can hear us.
and you
Yeah,
can
I
hear
can
us.
hear you. I am
Hello.
listening.
All right, Jim. Well, give us
Nice
a
to
little
meet you
bit.
guys.
Yeah, nice to
Let me
meet
know
you
what you
too.
need.
Hello.
Well, give us a little bit of insight about where you're at and what you're doing.
Okay, at the moment, people are coming here. They look very excited. They've been waiting at least half an hour in the queue. So
Are people now going in at
everybody
this
is
point, or
getting
are they still
ready
waiting?
and then getting the queue getting longer and longer, which is good. There are many press people as well, not only the guests. As far as I know, there was a lot of media requests to cover the event. Of course, it was limited because of the space, but yes, everybody is coming now.
Yeah, wow.
Now, Jim, where you're at right there now, are you right there on the water? Can we see the water from where you're
Of
at?
course, you can. Let me have a look. Mm,
Yeah, it looks beautiful
I,
there.
yeah, in a minute, I'm going to go in as well to show you. Excuse me. Excuse me. I am live streaming to USA at the moment. I've been booked to be in. And
All over the USA.
yeah,
Southern United States has entered Con France and the Better World Fun Gala. Thank you for
yeah.
having us,
I am
everybody.
streaming to USA. They booked us to cover. No, no, I am booked.
Is
I am
that?
booked already.
Is
Yeah.
that? No.
Okay. I know. Thank you.
Now, Jim, what's going on right now?
Uh, the queue is long, but in
Sounded
a
like he
minute I
was
am going
had to
in.
answer
Don't
some
worry.
questions at
One
security
second. We are
checkpoint or
getting ready
something.
to go in.
Nice. Well, as Jim, you said he's pronounced it Jim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jim,
Yeah,
as
like a gemstone, I
that's the one.
suppose.
yeah, as we wait for Jim to get into the show, the Better Fun Gala, and this is the line for the Better Fun Gala, correct?
Yeah, Better World Fund Gala. I believe
It
this is
is, yes.
the 10th year. I think, if I'm not mistaken, of course, that they've been doing this at Con. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Better World Fund Gala.
Yeah, the better world. What did I call the? What did I say?
I think we just skipped the word
All
better.
around.
I think we just
I
skipped the
said the
world.
better fun.
Skip
The
the world, not a word.
better, the better world fun gala. And Emmanuel, those guys. I mean, it's been crazy. Just talking to Jane and them and all the stuff that they have to do to get this thing to get going. Well, we lost. We'll have
We
Jim.
lost Jim
We'll have
for a
Jim
little.
back here in a few minutes.
Yeah, I guess everybody's got to wait in line sometimes. It sounded almost like he was having to explain what he was doing or why he was holding the camera or whatever he's got filming. I think it was a phone of sorts, a mobile device, but it sounded like he had to answer some questions about what he was doing.
Now, Tyler, before Jim, and Jim will be back here in a few minutes. I think he's trying to get us specifically in the door
Right.
so he can show us more of the footage. Oops, oh, he's back. Let's see here. He is back. All right, there he is.
And
Don't
this
worry,
is
we're gonna set
today
it
we're
up.
with TikTok. With TikTok today, is that correct? And
Correct.
also, I want to say shout out to of course, Perflix as well. I know those are some of the guys that are involved with this live stream. So I wanted to put a shout out to the way, if not and out there before the audience who has showed up at this time and has been so gracious to be here.
Yeah, I am a partner with
Okay.
TikTok, and we have a official TikTok agency page, and TikTok has gave us an opportunity to go live, and they're pushing out this live here. They'll be pushing out this live here in about 30 minutes to push this out to the world, and this will be airing
Let's
on
go
the
in now.
U.S. account, U.S. TikTok official account when they take over at the top of the hour. So I was very excited about that and being able to work with TikTok, and I've been a
Now
partner
we
with
are
TikTok
going in, guys,
for years
hopefully.
now. Oh, Jim's in. He's getting in.
Almost.
Jim moves
All right,
fast.
sir.
Right on.
Well, you see, you got a few good-looking gentlemen there. His name tag's a little crooked, but he looks official.
It's I've got you guys both up on the screen, so I'm trying to look into the camera if I recognize it.
My man looks like he's hung over a little bit. Look at him. Huh? My man with the hair. Look at him. He looks a little distraught.
It is a magazine. Our name should be in the list. It is CEM.
Now, if you're just joining
Kaplan.
us,
Yeah.
if you're just joining us, we have Jim on the grounds at Cannes Film Festival. And at the top of the hour, it's going to get a little more exciting. We're going to have a lot more celebrities
Where is she? Where is he? Yeah.
around the top of the hour and at the bottom of the hour. So we're excited about that. So just stay tuned. This is pre-show before the real show.
Okay.
And we will give you some views of some great celebrities that you may not have ever seen before at Cannes Film
We're
Festival.
already connected to USA.
Audios. Is that wind we're hearing from France there? Is that what that? Are you hearing
Okay, we are going in now.
like a wind in the microphone? Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Maybe a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Now our guys entering.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think I heard you say something about a special a reveal of sorts later. Is that correct? Is that what you were saying, John? A special guest.
Okay. Now we managed to go in.
Well, Jim's in the door.
Yes, he is coming in the door. ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Yeah,
There is the Better World Fund Gala.
here we are in the Better World Fund Gala from the Southern United States of America.
In a minute, I'm going to connect the microphone so you get better
It makes me,
sounds.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
yeah.
take you to the sea.
Let's see if we see the guys from the people I know personally that I know are for sure there are the guys from the Awakening movie. You know, Justin Tinto, and I believe Matt Hookings will be there as well. Justin Tinto, Matt Hookings from the Awakening movie.
Yeah,
Here
now
we
look at
go.
that beautiful beach right there on the water. Nice. Very nice.
Is this your first look inside of Con, John?
Yeah, for me, it's my first time. My first
Yeah,
time.
I've not ever, been behind the scenes at Con like this. It's kind of fun. I feel like I should be putting on a bow tie and a blazer, but I suppose
I
it's,
know.
it's
I
I suppose I get a pass there.
button my type button here. Now, who do we see here? It looks like somebody important.
Yeah, there's backdrops and cameras, so I mean, I guess we're getting closer to the proverbial red carpet.
Okay, at the moment, nobody very important, but
Nobody's there.
open to some red carpet guests. And they are all waiting for the celebrities.
Now, Jim, do you see any celebrities like on
Not yet,
in line or
not
anything?
yet, but we are waiting, but not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, they're waiting.
Yeah.
It looks
They
some of
are
the press
always late, you
there
know that.
is that Variety and the Hollywood Reporter, things like that. Oh, that's
So I'm trying
nice. Oh,
to
there we go.
switch.
Excellent. Suppose if you're
Here we go. We're giving y'all the bird's eye view.
yeah, it's an excellent view. And I do see a few people that are not dressed in the tuxedos, but I've seen a few T-shirts. So shout out to those braves and souls.
Yes.
I'm intimidated by in their garb. I'm a little combination of intimidated and jealous. I kind of feel like I'm there watching it from this view.
Yeah, right. It's pretty cool.
I've
That's pretty
almost said
cool.
row once or twice.
Yeah. Now you can see they have a bunch of big tents there, and like I said, the scenery, just the weather's great, and the scenery is awesome. Right there on the water.
And if I'm not mistaken, John, this location is this. There we go.
I can turn this down just a tad here. Very nice. And as we wait, we got about at the top of the hour, it's going to get a little more exciting. At the top of the hour, from 2 to 4 o'clock, if you're on East Coast time, that's when it's going to get really exciting. You're going to see a lot more celebrities coming in there. And my man Jim is doing his thing. And thank you for showing up and giving us this
We're
bird's
gonna
eye.
try the microphone.
Yeah, Jim,
Can
thank
you
you
hear
for being
us?
there.
Yes,
And
sir.
of
We
course,
can hear
thank you
you.
to everybody watching, and everybody in attendance, everybody who's sponsored, everybody who purchased a ticket.
Okay, because of the connection, I can't hear you anymore, but I'll try to find maybe another way to use another phone. So one phone I can hear you, maybe the other one records. If you can hear me, just hands up.
We
Yes,
can hear you.
thank you.
Maybe.
So this moment I am not going to hear you, but we'll do our best to cover the event.
Well, maybe give us a narration of what's going on.
Yeah, you've got the best view in the house, Jim. Why don't you seeing anything exciting? Anything build up since you've been there the last 10 minutes or so?
Like I said, I don't think he can hear us
Not sure
now,
you
but
can
I
hear us,
do
maybe.
see someone
Oh,
on the red carpet there.
I think that is what he said, actually. So, who's that on the red carpet there? Somebody is. Looks like Jim's trying to get us a shot, so we can take a look there.
Yeah, who is that?
Camera man. Yeah, who is that on the red carpet? I don't know if Jem can. I think he can hear us, but maybe we can't hear him. It's,
Yeah, I don't think he could hear us at all, actually.
changing angles here. Let's see. Get a look. See inside the Better
Okay,
World
I
Fund
am back to you
camera.
guys. I am back
Hello,
to you.
Jim.
Let's have a look at some people.
Thank you, Jim. Glad you're back.
We have very lovely outfit in here. Beautiful. Yeah, of
I
course.
can
Uh,
I can hear you,
yeah,
Jim.
sorry. We are streaming to USA, so they are watching live in USA.
Hello.
It's
How is everybody doing
London,
tonight? We're seeing some guests at the
Turkey.
Better World
But I'm
Fund,
talking online now. Sorry.
host and
Thank you.
personal. They're all just saying hello. Everybody's looking fantastic this evening in France.
It's,
Very nice.
And it's quite an experience to be back here. It's definitely a unique spot to be live here. At the
100%.
door. Absolutely. All right. Everybody's looking great
This,
there.
if you can,
Starting to see some
Tyler, if you
pretty
can talk, I'm trying
extravagant
to,
dresses.
Tyler, if you can narrate a little bit, I'm trying to get this promo engaged here.
Yes,
Give me
absolutely.
1 second.
I know there's some things to tighten up maybe before we are out of the pre-show, so that's absolutely fine. And there's another camera. We don't get it's a little bit of a commentary there. We got a cameraman. What else films? That's pretty much what it would look like if you were
I'll try
sitting
to
at the
get
bar stool
way.
there at the Better World Fun Gala and just taking a peek to your
We have
right
Wi-Fi in here. Wi-Fi.
and asking for Wi-Fi.
Yes, there isn't any in here. They said.
It's
So, oh, that's the. Let me
it's a real
show you
experience.
the dinner area. I don't know. Can you see it clearly?
So it looks like the
They are
first couple of people have
preparing.
entered indoors there at
Actually, no, they are
Better World
the
Fun Gala.
people working in here.
I'm in Florida, so I think when I see outside there,
Okay.
I'm thinking that it's 100 degrees outside, but it's probably a little more temperate there. And pardon a little bit of wind noise we were getting there, but it seems to have gotten better. There we go. I think we're audio's a little clearer now, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me. Um, you get the
How are you
occasional note
anyway? You are
from
okay?
our
Sometimes
producer
I'll talk
James.
to friends. This is my friends. Yeah, live streaming to USA. Yeah,
We saw her earlier, didn't we? Hello.
USA. They are in
Oh,
USA.
thank you for being here.
Can you hear us?
Can she hear
Okay, I
me? Hello.
lost.
Well, in the name of no dead air, I'm not going to stop speaking. So I hope everybody can hear me here. And if anybody has just joined us, my name's Tyler. And of course, this is none other than John from the Unimpressed podcast. And again, I'm Tyler from the Immersive podcast, Tyler Tivador. And shout out to our producer, Jane, who's behind the scenes, and Jem on the behind the scenes in France. And John is working on some things at the moment. So
Just bear with me, guys. I gotta trying to get some stuff, get this promo engaged with TikTok. So just give me 1 second.
And there we are again. There.
Now, where is he at right now?
You know, I'm starting to think if this looks like a very similar route to the one you walked earlier, or if this may be like, I don't know, I'm having to take that route. But all right, at least we've got the sites to look at. And, I know that.
Very nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very, very cool.
So,
A bush is like,
And Tyler, you're for some reason you got a little pop in your sound. I'm not sure why. Where your sound is like you're breaking up on me. Audio is bad.
yes, I can feel it as well. Unfortunately, they don't have any internet Wi-Fi in here.
There's no internet inside.
No, the hotel has it, but hotel on the other side, maybe you can see.
Cool. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we can hear you as well.
Yes, I can hear you as well, and we'll bring Tyler back on here in a second when his gets his sound fixed. As you can see right there, we see somebody right there. I'm not sure who she is. She is one of the hosts of the gala
Yes.
this evening.
I believe so. She's interviewing people. There is a couple of things happening at the back.
And there's our man. If you can go back, you can see the man on the carpet right there. Go back.
Yes,
I think
Manuel.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Emmanuel
one is
De La
Manuel.
Roche. Yeah,
He's the one,
Emmanuel De
yes.
La Roche. He is the ace boon coon and runs the. Whoops, we lost Jim. Let's see what happens here. We lost you, my friend. We lost you, my friend. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with Tyler. There was an issue with Tyler's sound. In Jim, all I see is black.
You lost, yeah? Let me find.
There we go.
Are you okay now? Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, yeah.
Got you. So as
That's
I was
Manuel.
saying,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the
man.
guy.
Yeah, Emmanuel De La Roche. He is the guy who runs and operates the Better World Fund, and he is the guy that gave us this opportunity. And we appreciate that, Emmanuel, for giving us this opportunity, give us this inside view. He has the best charity at the festival, which is very, very exciting. You can see the Better World Fund up there on the red carpet. Got a lot of celebrity friends, from Kevin Costner to you name it. And we've got some very big surprises that are coming here, or going to be at his gala tonight. and it takes a lot. It takes a lot of work. There's a lot behind the scenes that it takes to put this stuff together. So it's good to see Emmanuel on the carpet and seeing him operate in his element and running the Better World Fund. And like I said, they do a lot. They do a lot for people. You know, when he raises money for these events, and it's not everybody doesn't get into this gala specifically because, like I said, this is the top gala at the festival, and everybody wants to come and be seen here at this gala. So we're very, very excited to see the stars show up and just see what it's like on this behind the scenes coverage of the Cannes Film Festival. Now, Jim, if you want to talk to anybody, you know,
Let me have a
you-
look. Yes.
if you want to talk to Emmanuel, just let me know, and we'll give you the floor. He said, I'm getting some information from one of our producers that if you ask Kim, if a girl named Kim is there, ask Kim if Emmanuel will speak to you.
Let me go and then talk. Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I think you can see behind the camera as well.
And I just want to make sure we're saying your name right. It's Jim, right? Jim?
So there are.
Is that how you say your name, Mr. Kaplan?
I'm going to catch Manuel when he finishes.
Oh, awesome. And who's he standing with right there? Is that a celebrity he's Emmanuel's sitting with there? And taking photos. Now, as you can see all the guys are dressed in nice suits, and then you see the females who mostly have color, beautiful dresses on in different colors and so forth. Now, who is this? Do we know who this is right there on the red carpet?
I'll catch her and then I'll ask her in a minute.
Hello, John. Can you hear me okay now?
Much better, much better.
Okay, very good. Sorry about that. John and Jim and everybody. Technical difficulties, but it's okay. We're here now. So apologize for that, and I'm back.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, you sound better. Your picture's frozen, but you sound better. If you want to just leave the photo, if we get good sound, you can look like a statue, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be moving around too much anyway. I'm sitting down, so yeah. So it looks like we're on the red carpet now. I see people, cameras, microphones, interviews, photographs, the whole 9 yards going on behind us.
Mhm.
I don't know if Jem can hear me at the moment, but hello, Jem, and everybody.
And we need to let our producer know that his name is Jim, not Kim. We have the name covered.
We've got the name covered, Jane.
We got the name covered. We've already discussed his name. So we've got that covered.
So anyway, apologies for my technical difficulties, everybody, but my name's Tyler, and we're here at right on the red carpet with the World Fun Gala with John from the Unimpressed podcast, and we're on the red carpet. It looks like if Jem might be in a few photos there at the gala himself.
Yeah, it's very, very, very.
And we're hearing quite a bit from our producer Jane, who's on the ground in Boston. We're all on the East Coast of the United States.
We've got plenty of time. Just relax. I'm turning the phone off.
My camera froze there for a second. Of course, I could still see it froze, and now I do see on the red carpet again. We're still on the red carpet. I hope everybody can hear me okay. And the sound's a little better from my angle too, so that's great. I was hearing quite a bit of wind, I guess, down there on the ground before, but it's hearing much better. It's sounding much better now. Looking out for Emmanuel de la Roche, who started this charity event 10 years ago, the Better World Fund Gala, and congratulations to him again for having this gala 10 years in a row now. He's been going at it for a while. He's quite a philanthropist. I've heard so many great things about him from friends of mine. So it'd be cool to spot him and have a word if we could see him.
When you get a chance, Jim, if you can get Emmanuel's attention,
Here we are behind.
Hopefully we can you can get a good interview from him. So we're very, very excited to talk to him, and we appreciate the opportunity for him to put us on.
Is he in a photograph, or is he speaking on the microphone right now, or is he ready to? Is he able to be? Are we able to speak to him? Takes a little bit of squinting to figure out what everybody's doing there. Yeah, Jem, if you can hear us, if you see Manuel de la Roche is not busy, we would definitely love to speak with him, and that would be great.
And if you're just joining us too, we're here live at the Better World Fund Gala that is run by Emmanuel de la Roche. So we're very excited, and we're anticipating an interview with him here shortly. He's on the red carpet now, taking photos with several different celebrities and industry people. As we can see, some guy there, and we lost the feed there with.
It's quite all right. It's everybody's on the red carpet there. It looks very busy, vibrant. The energy looks to be great. Looks like a beautiful day, a beautiful evening there in France. Again, it's 2 p.m. here where I am in Florida, but it's 8 p.m. there in Cannes. Prime time evening. There we go. We got our feedback, and now I hear the DJ and the sounds of the Better World Fund Gala. And Jim, if you can hear us, hello again. It's nice to have you back. I don't. Okay.
Now, if someone's watching and knows the names of the people on the red carpet that we don't recognize, please text us and let us know who they are.
Absolutely.
Those are the guests.
That's a fine idea.
Streaming to USA, so
nice.
I think it crushed.
Well, Jim, where are you from?
Can you? One of the sponsors, filming live. If you see a gentleman named Steve Mao, Jim, we can do an interview with him. Anybody is free to talk. We would like to speak to anybody there. Our cameraman.
And Tyler, your sound is still very poppy. For some reason. All right, we're gonna. Let's see here. There he is.
Okay, that's
Oh,
me.
now
Let me get rid of myself.
What do you say,
well, it
partner?
looks like the camera. Jeff, can you hear me? If you can, we think that we would like to, and I think you. I'm sorry. Just telling me,
Now, Tyler's sound is very, very poppy. I'm not sure what's going on. As we wait here Jim is going to get an interview with Mr. Emmanuel De La Roche. So just stay tuned. Emmanuel De La Roche is the owner and operator of the Better World Fund Gala, and he is the man who gave us this opportunity to be here on the red carpet. All right, we'll get the feedback as soon as Jim gets the feedback. And Tyler, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if it's your internet feed or something, but the sound was very, very poppy.
yes, I don't know if I'm still inside of this stream. Oh, you can hear me now. Okay, I was double checking what that was.
It's still just, I don't know what's going on. It's still terrible. Your sound is very, very bad.
My sounds are.
All right. All right. Now we got a little bit of a different angle here, and we're waiting for an interview with Emmanuel De La Roche from the Better World Fund. Does a lot of charity work, and this is his 10th year doing this here at the festival, at Cannes Film Festival. So we're very, very excited to talk to him, and just maybe he can give us some insight of what is actually going on at this very moment, and who's there, and when he anticipates other celebrities showing up to the gala. Like I said, this is a bird's eye view. This is a bird's eye view. Bird's eye view of Cannes Film Festival. At Cannes Film Festival, right here, an inside view look at Cannes Film Festival. And thanks to all our supporters out there, thanks to TikTok, Better World Fund Gala. And if you're just joining us, my name is John Edmonds, Kozma, CEO of Bang Productions, owner of the TikTok Live Creator Network Agency, and host of the Unimpressed podcast. And we have our producer, Jane, also Lovascio. Hopefully, Jane, I'm saying your name right. You've done a lot. We're not really hearing a lot of noise from the camera. Let's see here. We can trim this down a little bit. How's that? What do you hear now? See right here. Now you see the boys for the Awakening movie right there. Is that who is that? Is that Justin Tinto, the star of The Awakening? And they are the ones that we've been working with on this film. And it's been very, very exciting. We put this movie out there to the world. As you can see the stars. If you go back, Jim, if you go back to the red carpet, there our boys from the Awakening movie are there on the red carpet. You have Matt Hookings. And I thought I saw Tinto. Is that Tinto over there on the red carpet? Justin Tinto. He is the star of The Awakening, and we've been helping those guys. With their film, and they got a great opportunity, and I think they've had a great festival so far. Can you see those guys, Jim? See the Awakening crew? See Matt Hookings in them? Matt Hookings is the CEO of Camolet Films. Let's see here. Emmanuel's back on the red carpet taking some photos. Looks like a better angle there, a better spot. Emmanuel De La Rose. Herflix is one of the sponsors. Herflix is one of the big sponsors. Thank you to Herflix for giving us an opportunity to present this live feed to you right here from Cannes Film Festival in France. Live from Cannes, France, ladies and gentlemen, right here. And we got a few other celebrities showing up. We'll see who else is coming in here. We got a guy with some glasses. He looks important. Is that our Matt Hookings guy? Is that Matt Hookings? He's the CEO of Camolet Films. Jane, if you recognize any of these people, let me know the names, and I will. Jim, I think if you stay in one area, it's Justin Tinto. I think that's Justin Tinto right there on the red carpet. Amazing story about Justin Tinto. Jim, if you can go back to Justin there, stay on the red carpet. Amazing story about Justin Tinto and how he put this movie together. And we see, Matt Hookings, Justin Tinto, Sally, and Sal. Yes. Thank you for that information from our producer in Boston, Miss Jane. And Miss Jane, I'm not sure that Jim can completely hear us. So there's a little bit of disconnect. He's using two different phones to do this, and I'm not sure what his setup is. So we're kind of just navigating ourselves here, and we can see a young lady right there in yellow. I'm not sure who that is. Jay thinks the cameraman's had a toddy. Jane thinks the cameraman's had a toddy. Jim, can you hear me? Is the cameraman's like a wild, he's checking out the girls.
Say hello.
Who we got over here?
Let's join the party, huh?
Jim, let's who we got over here on the red carpet? We got any celebrities showing up? And you might want to stay still because your picture.
We have the card.
Your picture's a little dragging a little bit, and I think if you stay in one location, Jim, if you stay in one location so we can see the red carpet, I think that, I'm not sure. That's the crew there. That's part of the Awakening crew, the Awakening movie right there with Emmanuel De La Roche, Matt Hookings, and Luca from Camelot Films right there on the red carpet. And let me see if I can message Kim. I want to message our camera guy and make sure that maybe he could stay in one place. Let me see here. Give me one second. I'm just messaging our great camera guy there on the ground at Cannes Film Festival at the Better World Fund. He seems like he's had a few drinks. and he's operating. He's those guys. That guy looked important right there. As you can see, the beautiful beach area and so forth. As we're sitting here behind the scenes here at the Cannes Film Festival in Cannes, France. And if you're just joining us, my name is John Edmonds Kozma, CEO of Bang Productions, owner of the TikTok Live Creator Network Agency, and host of the Unimpressed podcast. And thank you for watching. Look at the beautiful scenery there, right on the water at the Better World Fun Gala. And if you are tuning in, we appreciate you. And we've got some big celebrities showing up here soon. Our cameraman is taking us on a behind-the-scenes tour. Now, it looks like the footage got better in that area, wherever he's at. The footage looks great. The guy's got a real red jacket on. And who we got here? Who we got this guy here? He looks like Keni Loggins. Is that Keni Loggins, ladies and gentlemen? That's a younger version of Keni Loggins. If Keni Loggins was 35, he would probably look like that. And there's a beautiful young lady in pink and a gentleman with some leather pants on. He's got a nice leather suit on with a bolet. And as you can see inside the gala there, they'll be giving away multiple honorees in presentations tonight. For Keni Silva, he'll be receiving a reward tonight. And also,
USA,
will be receiving an award tonight at the Better World Fun Gala. And it will be exciting to see them show up on the red carpet if we can get our guy back to where the people are. Jim's on a slight tour. He's touring around, and let's see here. There's a young lady with some red hair. All right, we're back at the red carpet. And I think if Jim would stay in one spot and not move and just see who shows up, let's kind of have a centerpiece here, Jim. And I'm not sure who that lady is. She looked very, very important. She's doing an interview right there on the red carpet.
As always. And here we are on the red carpet.
We're dressed up. John Paul. See the back of John Paul's head. There's Keni Silva and her boyfriend. Keni Silva just showed up on the red carpet. And she'll be receiving a reward tonight. So very excited. Maybe Jim, if you can get back and show us and her boyfriend Mohammad Habid. Mohammad Habid and Keni Silva just showed up at the red carpet. It'd be great if we can see the red carpet. If Jim, I believe Jim had a few drinks. He had a few drinks, a few toddies before he came into the party. And he's going around. We're missing some of the celebrities that are on the red carpet.
I am doing live to USA, so I can't. It is to USA. Say hello to USA.
How we doing? We got some very important gentlemen there. There's a very pretty young lady there. And who do we have right there? There, she looks very familiar. I'm not sure who she was. She looks very, very familiar. As we're behind the scenes here at Cannes Film Festival in France. And we just saw Keni Silva just showed up with her boyfriend, Mohammad Habid. And there's Emmanuel De La Roche. She is the owner and operator of the Better World Fund. If you're just joining us here live from Cannes Film Festival, brought to you by Main Productions, TikTok, Better World Fund, Miss Jane, who's done all the work. I'm trying to put guardrails on Miss Jane. She's amazing in what she does. She works 300 miles an hour. She put all this together. We appreciate you, Jane. Appreciate you doing this. And there's a young lady. She's I'm not sure who she is. If Jim would keep the camera in a direction that we can see the celebrities that are coming into the red carpet, because I think we missed Mohammad Habib. I don't know if they presented them right.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know with who, because I don't really see big celebrities here.
But it's very, very exciting. We got a couple more hours. It's just going to get more exciting because we got the celebrities showing up. We got Kevin Spacey coming. We've got a lot of people that are about to show up. This is the hour that you want to see things get a little more exciting. So stay tuned.
We want to say
right
hello to
here
our team
on the
in
red
USA.
carpet. Hey. Now Jim thinks he's running a race. How we doing? Because I think if Jim, our cameraman, would stay still and let us see everybody that's there on the red carpet, that would, he'd probably have a better. That's a big guy. He's a big dude. How tall is that dude? He's about 7 foot tall. Look at that guy. He's a big dude. Now Jane hired our cameraman, and I think our cameraman, like I said, I think he got into the whiskey before the show. So we'll see what happens here if Mr. Jim comes back. Mr. John Paul, and we appreciate John Paul, who is Emmanuel's Better World Fund. And I think if Jim would stay like in one location, there's Silva right there, and Mohammad Habib. Let's stay right here on this shot, right here.
Whenever we want, we take it out.
Can we shoot Mohammad and Keni Silva? Let's watch them do this interview real quick. Just stay still. Like I said, Keni Silva and Mohammad Habib right there on the red carpet doing an interview. And if we can get a little more footage, like I don't know what I'm not sure what he's doing. Jim, if you can kind of pick up the camera, I don't see their head. Can you frame the shot? Can we frame the shot?
I think
our cameraman, I can't see their head.
We're live streaming.
Oh, okay. We are doing exactly the same.
But this is official with Better World. This is Better World on live streaming.
Oh, okay.
This is for Better World. They hired
Because
Better World.
yeah. They
They're in
told
one
me
place.
to talk to you because it's the company
Yes.
is in there.
Can we do it a little later? When the
Yeah. When you are free. Yeah.
And Keni Silva. We just saw Keni Silva and
they
Mohammad
told me they
Habib on the
hired
red
you.
carpet. If you're just joining us, if you just joined us, we just saw Keni Silva.
Well, his other presenters. They're not.
There's the lady who's helping run the Better World Fund.
Yeah, we want to make sure my designer makes it over the line. He's gonna
I think if our camera guy stays in one location,
I know her.
it will work very, very well.
Yeah. Yeah. So hey, apparently the designer, we're trying to get the designer onto the red carpet. Do we see him?
Guys, we are moving to microphone again. If you are hearing me, please give me a signal.
Yes, I can
you
hear
hear
you.
me? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. If we can frame the shots, my friend. Emmanuel De La Roche there. And like I said, we just saw Keni Silva. I'm not sure who that gentleman
We are
is there.
streaming to USA. This is Jem from. So, do you want to say a couple of words for them? To USA. I mean, this perfect, yeah?
Oh, you're filming for
Yes, yes. Okay. If you wanna
when
tell-
you arrive, I have to cut.
Yeah.
Emmanuel De La Roche, the guy, owner and operator of the Better World Fund right there, to give us some insight on what's going on.
Okay, Kevin
behind-
Spacey is coming soon.
Okay, awesome. We got Kevin Spacey showing up here in a few minutes. So stay tuned for Mr. Kevin Spacey, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for Mr. Kevin Spacey. Emmanuel De La Roche right there as we wait on Kevin Spacey to show up. And Jim, I don't know if Jim knew that Keni Silva and Mohammad Habid were there that we saw earlier. So it's very, very exciting. We're trying to wrangle our camera guy in a little bit here, but it's all good. We appreciate his opportunity and appreciate him being there for us and filming and getting this done.
And I'll hand over. I'll start it. Walked away.
Life is good. Excuse me. Hi. I think the Awakening guys are supposed to get their interviews in, but we got told to move late.
Brianna tried to keep that, but no, he was supposed to just get on for a quick interview. He lost his patience.
Now, there's a young lady right there. She got a very pretty dress on. As you can
So
see,
we are waiting for Kevin Spacey.
all right, we're waiting for Kevin Spacey. Will be joining us here pretty soon.
Who do you want to get first? We can get like the guys up. The Awakening guys.
Okay, Luke wants to know, do we want
As we can see, the ladies are dressed in
So
different
we're supposed to get.
someone is handling
gowns and outfits.
Yeah.
And most of
We
the
just
men
got
are in
told to
dark
shimmy away and
colored
get full
suits.
fast, but I just don't want it to get
As we can see Emmanuel in the back there.
so
And like I said, that's Emmanuel De La Roche. He is the owner and operator of the Better World Fund. And we're waiting on Mr. Kevin Spacey to show up. And we saw Keni Silva and Mohammad Habid earlier. He'll be receiving an award at the gala.
I think he'll be ready. Yeah.
It's very, very exciting.
Okay, cool.
Very, very exciting. As we wait, and if you're just joining us, we want to say thank you to the Better World Fund. They do a lot of charity work. They raise a lot of money at this gala here at Cannes Film Festival. We appreciate them. And we also appreciate the Awakening Film cast and crew. Luca.
So any minute he's going to walk in.
Justin Tinto, Matt Hookings, CEO of Camolet Films. We've been working with them, and they are there at Cannes Film Festival. And they've had a big, big festival. They've got a lot of things going on with the fund and the movie. And they have a sales agent that's going to be representing the film. And that's what this film festival is all about. And now, as we wait here for the big reveal, Mr. Kevin Spacey will be joining us right here on the red carpet with Emmanuel De La Roche. He'll be showing up here in a few minutes.
I'm gonna get good and drunk before we start.
As you can see, they like to have a good time in France. Everybody's drinking. They drink a little bit in France. I guess they drink a little bit over there. As we can see, Is that Herflix?
Thank you so much, Swan. It's an honor.
Yeah, Herflix. She is the host for Herflix, who is one of the sponsors as well. Thank you to Herflix and giving us this opportunity and giving us some of this footage. Even though we got the alternate camera guy, kind of had a few drinks before he went out on the red carpet. But he seems like he's settling down now. We've got a frame shot, a good visual. But thank you to Herflix. They are broadcasting that all over Europe. And we are broadcasting all over the world. We're in the US, we're in France, we're in locations all over the world.
Kevin is arriving.
All right, here comes Mr. Kevin Spacey. He's joining us right here on the red carpet. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's making a comeback. Now, Kevin Spacey joined the Awakening cast in film. There he is right there, Kevin Spacey and Emmanuel De La Roche. If we can get a good shot of our camera guy shooting his phone.
Because we all know that
So Kevin is in here.
women directors are 3%,
right.
8%, whatever it is. Women in society are 51%.
Where's the photo?
They need to have better representation in the film industry, and that's what. That's why we're investing in Hookings.
Incredible.
Mr. Kevin Spacey making a comeback. He joined the cast and crew of The Awakening.
Well, we do our
movie,
best. We do our best. And we appreciate
starring
everything you
Justin,
do, Swan, and everything the better will.
Tinto,
Thank you. We're so excited to have you, and we will see you on the
Matt
See you
Hookings,
soon.
and Mr. Kevin Spacey, right there, produced by Camolet Films. And we can see a hair bun, the back of a hair bun. It's a good-looking hair bun. Mr. Kevin Spacey's on the red carpet, and we've got a hair bun. Let's see if we can. There's John Paul. Now, John Paul, right there, as you can see the young, decent-looking guy. He is Emmanuel's right hand.
Okay, guys, in a minute, we're going to take Kevin Spacey here.
I just want our film guy to stay right there. Stay. He's kind of, as you can see, the cast and crew of the Awakening film. You see, I think I see Justin, Tinto there. I see Luca, Matt Hookings all coming in, take a picture with Kevin Spacey. Like I said, Kevin Spacey joined the Awakening cast, which was announced at the festival. And that's a big, big deal. And I'm glad all this is working out for these guys and the movie and all the work that they've been putting in to try to get this movie out to the masses. So it looks like things are coming together for the Awakening film. And we're very, very excited for those guys. A bunch of nice guys, very nice guys. And Justin Tinto's got a crazy story, you know, been trying to make it in the game for a long time, in the film industry for a long time. And he finally got an opportunity to make this film. And it looks like things are going to work out for them. And they've got a great sales agent they've captured at the festival. As you can see, that Kevin Spacey is taking photos with the cast and crew of The Awakening. And AJ, also AJ, I see AJ over there. So Luke, as you can see, Justin, I kid Justin about his pictures on IMDb, but he's still a great looking guy. Great looking guy. Matt Hookings, great looking guy. Got a beautiful female in the cast as well. And also, like I said, they announced Kevin Spacey in the Awakening movie at Cannes Film Festival. And we are live right here at the Better World Fun Gala from Cannes. And you can see the crew there. Yep, there's Mr. Matt Hookings. He's the CEO of Camolet Films. And if you're just joining us, we're taking photos right here. Kevin Spacey just showed up on the red carpet at the Better World Fund. And you can see the CEO of Camolet Films right there in the velvet jacket. And Justin Tinto, the star. Matt Hookings, Kevin Spacey, and Justin Tinto, the three big names in the film, The Awakening. Stay tuned for that film. It's going to be a great project to watch. We're very, very excited. It's going to be Alice Eve. Yes, Alice Eve is the beautiful female, Peter Stormare. Yes, there's Matt Hookings looking at his phone, putting his phone back in his jacket in his nice felt velvet jacket there. Now Matt Hookings did a project with Russell Crowe as well, called the Prize Fighter. Tim Kent as well. So you have Tim Kent, one of the starred in the film. You had Julian Glover, Peter Stormare. I think I'm saying Peter's name right. Alice Eve's been a ton of films. Then you see Sally. Sally is Justin Tinto's partner. You saw the beautiful female with Justin on the red carpet. And let's see if we can get the camera guy back in order. I think he may have sobered up a little bit. Hopefully he sobered up. But we can get some frame shots here. There he is, Mr. Kevin Spacey. A lot of people, even though Kevin Spacey has been through a lot this past year, it seems like a lot of people are still excited to see him and talk to him. As you can see, the press rallying around him to speak to Mr. Kevin Spacey. Now, Jim, there's Mr. Matt Hookings. You know, maybe Matt could say something to the camera if Jim knew what was going on. People are very excited to talk to him. Still, after all the things that Kevin Spacey has been through in this past year, and I'm not judging anybody, but after all the things he has been through, people are still wanting to talk to him and very excited for him to be there at the Better World Fund. And this all happened, you know what, Jane, our good friend Jane, our good friend Jane put all this together. She got the Kevin Spacey thing set up. She got the Keni Silva, Mohammad Habid deal set up. And yeah, she pulled all this off herself, our producer in Boston. And we appreciate you, Jane. And Tyler, her partner, Tyler Tivador, we appreciate you. His sound was not working for some reason. So he had to exit camera, but we appreciate you and thank you. As you can see, and if you're just joining us,
in a minute he's gonna come next to us and we ask a couple of questions, hopefully.
Okay. As we wait for Mr. Kevin Spacey to come, hopefully our cameraman can pull it off. And you see John Paul, the young guy, shaking his head. That's John Paul. That's Emmanuel De La Roche's right hand at the Better World Fund. And there he is, Mr. Kevin Spacey. Well, and our camera guy just got almost run over by Mr. Kevin Spacey. Mr. Kevin Spacey right there. People still wanting to talk to him as he goes right by our camera guy. Good to see Mr. Kevin Spacey at the event.
So we lost him.
Where'd he go? He's going into the gala. Now, all these people that come on the red carpet are going to be going into this gala where they'll have dinner. They will celebrate the film festival. And hopefully we're going to have a few more people show up here at the Cannes Film Festival in France. Live. Coming to you live. There's Mr. Matt Hookings and Justin Tinto. Maybe we could get our camera guy to recognize them and we could interview them. As we see Justin's nice feathered hair in the back. You can see Justin's had his hair nicely feathered in the back. And then there's Emmanuel De La Roche. And I'm not sure Jim knows our camera guy. I'm not sure our camera guy knows that.
Publishing.
Her flicks. Like I said, we said thank you for the sponsors.
Nice to meet you already.
The man with a nice green hat, and there's Justin Tinto's feather hair again, and Matt Hookings' velvet jacket. And our camera guy, I'm not sure knows.
I love it.
Now there's a beautiful lady. I don't know who she is. She got a beautiful dress on.
I'm not sure it's a good
She is by herself on the red carpet. Emmanuel De La Roche welcoming and shaking hands, kissing babies.
Nebraska.
Right there.
The heart.
As we are live from Cannes Film Festival in France. Mr. Emmanuel De La Roche.
From USA, do you want to say a couple of words? They are online.
Very quick.
Yeah.
Hi, Earthflix. Thank you very much to be partner with us. You know, I love this partnership with Earthflix, with Adriana, with Steve Mao, and all of you. And, you know, for me, it's very important to have you as a media partner because you have a channel with screen films about women's empowerment in the world. We have film directors, actors engaged into that. So thank you so much for being part of this 10th anniversary at the Carlton Hotel this year and to support our initiative. Thank you.
Mr. Emmanuel De La Roche. Right there on the red carpet. I'm not sure he didn't know that we weren't necessarily Herflix. Now we are kind of co-joining Herflix right, with this opportunity. I'm not sure he knew exactly who he was talking to, but yes, we appreciate the interview. And I think our camera guy, had a little bit to drink before the show. You know, it's okay. You know, you can have fun. Everybody can have fun.
Okay, let's go and then Sierra.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Now our camera guy, he may want to go back to the bar. He may be going back to the bar to do a few shots. But we'll see. Hopefully maybe we can catch Keni Silva right there. Keni Silva.
I am live. Let me try.
Oh, there's some beautiful young ladies right there. Our camera guy, he went right past Mohammad Habid and Keni Silva, where he probably could have got a good interview. But we are looking at the lovely ladies. You know, the lovely ladies are taking a photo right there in the beautiful scenery on the beach, right there in Cannes, France. Beautiful setting. But this is an inside look, something you've never seen before at Cannes. And we'll be live, continue live here. We will continue live. As our camera guy, we got a few more people coming on the show. If you're just coming up, we are live at Cannes Film Festival, the Better World Fun Gala, hosted by Emmanuel De La Roche. My name is John Edmonds Kozma, CEO of Bang Productions. Owner of the TikTok Live Creator Network Agency and host of the Unimpressed podcast. Now, as we said earlier, the camera guy had a few drinks. But we still got some great footage. We saw Kevin Spacey. Maybe if he would go back to Keni Silva and Mohammad Habid, we could get that interview as well. Now our camera guy, he's just looking for the females. There he is, a beautiful young lady there. Not sure who she is. And there's the guy that forgot to wear his suit. I guess he is admin. Beautiful hotel there. Let's see who we got here. Whoops, he's back to the missus there.
More people are.
As we can see, we got some more people coming in here. I think going to walk the red carpet.
Beautiful another dress.
There she is. She's got a nice flowery dress there. A big, not sure what you call that. Now you can tell that guy he
New
hasn't
guests
passed
are
many meals.
arriving.
All right, as we wait, as we're getting more of a scrambling view of behind the scenes at cons with our camera guy, and I had a few shots, and we'll see who else we can get while he's there on the red carpet at the Better World Fun Gala, live from Cannes, France. My name is John Edmonds Kozma, CEO of Bang Productions, owner of the TikTok Live Creator Network Agency, and host of the Unimpressed podcast. And we want to thank our good friend Jane, who's a producer in Boston. She's the one who put all this together. She set up the award for Kevin Spacey. She set up the award for Keni Silva. She really brought a lot of weight to the table and did these guys a solid by putting this event together. And that is Jane. She works 300 miles an hour. And we love her. We got to slow her down sometimes, but she did a great job getting this access to do this live stream. And hopefully this is something, you know, when you talk about live streaming, this is the new world. This is how things, I'm sitting here in Charleston, South Carolina, and I am streaming live at Cannes, France. I think this is going to be the new world of production. I think you're going to see more lives like this, and look forward to see more programming from us on our network with our team, our crew, with James, Tyler.
Now sunset in
right
Cannes.
here live. Now we are looking at the sunset in Cannes. My main man, cameraman.
We have a lifeguard in
There's a
here if
lifeguard.
anything happens.
If you can't
Anybody's life
swim,
is in danger, he's gonna help.
yeah. It seems like our cameraman's underwater. He might need some help. Maybe the lifeguard will save the cameraman, and maybe the lifeguard could film. That might work. You know, maybe they could switch places. But at least they have someone standing by if everybody decides to jump in the ocean and take a swim. Whoops, there's another guy. That guy's got 8 cameras around. And we got a few more people here on the red carpet. A few lovely ladies. She has a, not sure who she is, but she has a very interesting dress. Very interesting style. And Emmanuel De La Roche, he's made it back to the red carpet, taking pictures with the lovely young ladies. And these are actresses. I would think these are industry people. Could be European actors and so forth. But we are live from Cannes Film Festival, streaming from Charleston, South Carolina, right here live. Beautiful young lady there on the right. I'm not sure who some of these people are. And we got a few more people, I guess, going to walk the red carpet and do some photos before they enter the gala. And like I said, this is the 10th year of this gala.
This is the queue for the red carpet photo.
So I guess if you are invited to the gala, you can get a red carpet photo taking of you while you're at the gala. As we saw earlier, we saw Mr. Kevin Spacey coming in to the gala. And like I said, we've been joking and kidding about our cameraman We appreciate him at least being there. Maybe his framing was a little off, you know. But if you drink tequila, what do? You know, there's a nice tall gentleman there. Not sure who he is. But we're at a beautiful hotel here at the Better World Fun Gala. And like I said, it's amazing that live streaming has come this far. I'm sitting here in Charleston, South Carolina. Our producer is in Boston. Our co-producer, Tyler Tivador, is in Tampa, Florida. And our camera guy is in Cannes, France. So be on the lookout. More and more videos and live shows right here on our network through the year. So I think this is the future and the next wave of social media and things to come in entertainment with live streaming through multiple channels around the world. And I'm not sure the cameraman, maybe he's, that gentleman right there looks important too. As we see Mr. Red Jacket, he wanted to stand out. I'm gonna wear it. There's Mr. Matt Hookings again. There's Emmanuel taking a few photos with the 4 young ladies there, dressed for the evening and about to go into the gala. And they will be giving an award away to Kevin Spacey, who joined the cast of the Awakening movie at Cannes Film Festival. Obviously, they knew who was in the movie because they filmed him in the movie, but they announced it at Cannes Film Festival, and they'll be giving an award to Kevin Spacey there at the gala. And he is there because of the Awakening movie starring Justin Tinto and Matt Hookings and several other great stars that I mentioned earlier. Alex Eve, Peter Mayor. Let me see if I can say their names right. I'll tell you the names of some of the stars of The Awakening. Alice Eve, Peter Stormare, I think I'm saying his name right. Julian Glover, Tim Kent, Matt Routledge was the director. Tim Kent. We just passed by Tim Kent. There's a nice, lovely young lady there. And I'm not sure, the cameraman acts like he's burning up pavement. Like he has a hard time. I think saving one.
No, but I'm using which one? No, you cannot. It's only red carpet. It's only for the red carpet.
Now I'm not sure they may not. Peter Stormare. I'm getting the correct spelling.
Sorry, they are not taking us in, so we can't go in. I guess they gave us the wrong press card. I'll sort it out.
Okay, sir. And I think this event starts here in a few minutes here in Cannes, France. As you can see the beach right there. Beautiful view.
Many interviews going on.
Beautiful young lady there doing an interview. Behind the scenes here live from Cannes, France. And if you're just joining us, we have our producer Jane in Boston. We have our co-producer in Tampa, Florida, Tyler Tivador. And I am John Edmonds Kozma, CEO of Bang Productions, owner of the TikTok Live Creator Network Agency, and host of the Unimpressed podcast. And hopefully our cameraman can find John Paul, who set this up. He is Emmanuel De La Rocha's right hand.
The Awakening, yeah?
I'm not the one going to. Huh? I'm not the one I can interview somebody.
That's okay. Yeah.
But
let me grab Justin. Just stay with me for a second. I need to find.
And we may still be getting a few interviews here.
Tim Kent. Tim. We've got to do another talk on the podcast.
Also, if you're a big fan of Eddie Hall,
Do a live stream now.
you know,
me sing
I
a song?
didn't see.
Now.
Whoops, let's see who this is. Who's this gentleman right here?
Should we do it by the sea over there?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Let's
Go
do it
for
by
it.
the sea.
By the sea. Who is this gentleman right here? Cons Crashers. There's Luke. Luke from the film. There's Keni Silva and Mohammad Habid. We got a quick glimpse of them right there. Now this
So,
guy,
Hi, everyone. I'm Tim Kent. I'm the producer of the film Awakening, and I'm here in Cannes. And just to tell you a little bit about the project, so it's a film starring Kevin Spacey, Peter Stormare, Alice Eve, Stephen Burkhoff, and Julian Glover, who were both Bond villains back in the day, back in the Sean Connery days and the Roger Moore days. And we're here in Cannes to sell our film. It's an action thriller conspiracy, which I produced, and exciting times ahead. So we're here now at the Better World Gala event, which is obviously for a very, very great cause. And we're about to have a fabulous evening. And thank you very much for listening. And I look forward to you all seeing the film. Let's go.
producer of the Awakening film, Tim Kent. He looked very sharp. I like Tim's outfit.
Thanks.
Very, very sharp.
You filming?
Yeah,
Oh, live stream. Right. So just wanted to say a big thanks to John, Jane, Tyler, and Matthew. Without them, none of this would be possible. Events like this wouldn't be possible. It's fantastic to be here tonight, to be part of this great occasion. I'm Matt Routledge, director of the Awakening movie, a conspiracy thriller, hopefully like no other. I'm really looking forward to what people think about this movie. Of hard work, a labour of love for many years now for both myself and Justin Tinto, who's the writer and actor and also co-producer on this movie. I can't wait for this film to come out. I really can't. And it's been just terrific, memorable and emotional as well, because it's been a while since I've been here with a feature film movie in Cannes at such an esteemed film festival such as this. And it's a great honour and privilege to be part of this event and the Better World Fund. So thank you so much for having me. Thank you. There you go.
There's the producers.
Guys, you can hear me well, I believe. I hope.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, these guys now.
Of course. Here we
All
go.
right.
This is the
We got just hold the
microphone.
microphone.
There's my boys. There's Justin Tinto.
Hi guys, great to be here. Thank you so
Matt
much to
Hookings.
Jane. Thanks so much to Tyler. Thanks so much to Matthew. And thank you so much to John, because none of this would have been able to happen without you. And for all of you guys watching out there, they're the guys and the masterminds behind it. So we are here to say thank you and happy days. Go for it, Matt.
Oh, you said it all. I don't need to say anything.
Yeah. No, but say thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you for everyone. It's been great. And we're here celebrating the Awakening. Let's go.
Happy days. So, got any questions? Right, so we're here at the Better World Gala right now.
And how did you?
Oh.
You get? How? Tell us about the journey of how you two arrived here. And
Well, I have to say, I'm the writer and I'm the executive producer and the lead actor of Awakening. And there's not been many people in the world that have ever sort of achieved to do something like that. And Rocky was one, Good Will Hunting was another, and also slightly easier to get hold of was Prize Fighter with Matthew.
So how did you
Yeah.
found working with Matt? 'Cause I've heard that he's,
Oh, Matthew's a nightmare to work with. No, I'm only joking. No, it's been great. You know, he when I first hold on, let me answer the question first. So basically, I asked Matt, got hold of him, and he basically said, look, if you listen to me, you won't make the same mistakes that I've done in the past. So I just trusted him with the process, and Camolet has elevated this film to a bigger stage than I could have ever possibly imagined.
Matt, what's it been like working with Justin? Does he?
No, it's been great. It's been great. He's he calls me every day. I feel like I'm in a marriage. No, it's been great. He's done so well, and very proud of him. He's really, really, for his first big movie, just absolutely knocked it out of the park. So lots of action, lots of drama. You even cry, I think, don't you? Little tear.
I do.
Little tear in your eye just by there. So yeah, it's been great. guys. Thanks for talking to us, and best of luck with the film.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Good luck and enjoy the rest.
Nice, nice. Justin Tinto and Matt Hookings from the Awakening movie. Appreciate the shout out there, guys.
Yo, here we are.
Mr.
We're
Luke.
We're at the Carlton Beach Club in Cannes. We're here for the Awakening. We're here for the Better World Fund. It is an extraordinary event to be here. I cannot believe the event that we are experiencing. It is a magical evening right now. I'm here representing the Awakening. I'm the associate producer, Luke Croft-Fultner. You just heard from Justin Tinto, Matt Hookings, Matt Routledge, Tim Kent, Matt Routledge is the director of the film, Tim Kent's the producer, Matt Hookings is the producer, but he also plays the character Lex. Justin was the executive producer, writer, actor in The Awakening. And I can tell you guys right now, it is going to be a spectacular film that I'm sure, I don't know if Justin told you, but right now we are not just making a film, we are making a movement, right? This is a film that incomparable is as close to a Sound of Freedom as you're going to find. Sound of Freedom was about the freedom of the children. This is about the freedom of humanity and perfectly aligns with the missions of the Better World Fund. And I'm so grateful and so happy to be here, experiencing the event, meeting all these people who are like-minded and have such thoughtful feelings and want to do something great for the world. We want to leave the world in a better place. I want to say a big shout out to Jane. You're an angel. I made it. We made it happen. And I thank you so much, guys. Boom. Done.
Nice. As we see, associate producer from the Awakening movie, Luke. He brought over the director, brought over Justin Tinto, Matt Hookings. And also, you saw at the top of the interviews, Tim Kent from the Awakening film. Appreciate you guys and all you do. Appreciate you giving us an opportunity to help you out with the film. And it's turning out to be a great thing. And let's see what our cameraman can pull off. Let's see what else he can pull off here. He actually came through. There's Mr. Kevin Spacey. Let's see, we're going to get a little interview with Mr. Kevin Spacey here, ladies and gentlemen. See if we can pull off an interview with Mr. Spacey here. Kevin Spacey right there, ladies and gentlemen. Got a few big fellas walking around with him, and we'll see what happens here.
Lucy, get here. Lucy, come that way. Now your exclusive shot has become
Mr. Kevin Spacey. Happy to see him and still getting attention. People are still happy to see him, and after all he's been through and trying to make a comeback, and everybody deserves a second chance. You know, if you repent, everybody deserves a second chance. It's good to see him and live here at Cannes Film Festival in France.
And then let me just get just one solo, excuse me.
No. Just out of the picture. No, not out of the picture because you don't talk to me like that. Jesus Christ.
Let's see if we can get this interview. That would be great to
Come
pull
over
off
here,
the
Kevin.
interview.
You don't talk to me like that. You don't talk to me like that. You don't talk to me.
I asked you, please.
No,
move
you
it.
didn't ask, please. No.
I said, could we get the microphone out of the shot?
If you're nice, yes. But
I
if you're not,
said-
no. Yeah, be nice and polite and we'll do.
All right. As the cameraman's rustling around there, we see Mr. Kevin Spacey and the beautiful young lady with him.
Anything to say? Thank you.
I mean, you got to hand it to Kevin Spacey. I mean, he is a great actor. I mean, you know, great actor. Has done a lot of great films. And there he goes, Mr. Kevin Spacey. Not sure he wanted to say much, but we'll see what happens here. We'll see if we can get a little interview here. We are behind the scenes right now in Cannes Film Festival, live at the Better World Fund Gala, hosted by Emmanuel De La Roche, his assistant, John Paul, his right hand, John Paul, as well, and also our producer in Boston, Jane, and our co-producer, Tyler, in Tampa, Florida. for putting all this together. Jane did all the heavy lifting, and I appreciate the opportunity to bring me in to be able to do these interviews and to be seen right here live with some big names like Kevin Spacey and the stars of the Awakening film. Those are some good guys. And like I said, Justin Tinto's story is a great story. You know, I've been trying to make it a long time in the film industry, and finally got one done at 51 years old. Got it done. The lead, executive producer lead, got it done, and I think the film's going to do well. I think they've had a great festival. As we go into the gala here, you can see where everybody's going to be. This is where they give away the awards. I know that Keni Silva is receiving an award, and that also Kevin Spacey is receiving an award. And if you're just joining us, like I said, we are live from Cannes Film Festival, broadcasting from Charleston, South Carolina, in Bang Production Studios on the Unimpressed podcast. And it seems like the cameraman may be sobering up a little bit. As we saw earlier, he got a little frantic. He was running around, but I think he pulled it off. He finally pulled it together and got some good things going. As we see two young ladies on the red carpet there at the gala. His movement, you know. Let's see here. We can get Mr. Tyler. Mr. Tyler Tivador is
Hello,
back.
guys. How are you doing?
It's back. Did you figure it out?
Can you hear me okay, John?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound good. It's weird. It's like when your picture is frozen, your sound is great.
Yeah, and I thought I would try to hop on one more time before, the close of this, this stream. I guess it's getting close to 9 o'clock there in France, but I apologize. I had a good test on my equipment and things beforehand. So for everybody out there, my apologies.
Mr. Tyler Tivador, he is one of the producers of the project.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
There's Cameraman Jam, everybody.
I'm here to be at the event of the Better World Fund Foundation. I'm an actress and I'm here for the Cannes Film Festival.
And a nice little spot there. That's great. Jam.
Angelina. We have spoken to Angelina.
Jem is on a mission. It's been I've been in the background watching, guys, of course. So it's been a fun little ride around the scenes of the Better World Fund Gala, guys. It was nice to see Manuel de la Roche and the guys from the Awakening. Those were good spots there. That was really good to see them there. So yeah, seeing the charity world through the eyes of Jem, the cameraman here. It's I appreciate you for having me on, John, and I apologize for the technical difficulties that we've had.
No worries. I hate we missed Keni Silva and Mohammad Habid.
Yeah, I saw them there, a few times in the swing of things as it was. It'd be nice if they were to pop up right now again at the last minute here, but I think we're getting to be about a closing time for the live stream of this event, if I'm not mistaken. It's actually, I think we've gone over a little bit on the time. Not that that's against the rules or anything. I just got some word from our producer Jane that it's actually 9 p.m. in France. Time flies. It's 3 p.m. here on the East Coast. We've been at this for a minute. But it's.
Well, do we want to shut it down?
Oh, I was just looking at the time and looking at my notes. Of course, I wasn't trying to sound pushy or anything like that. That's for sure.
Well, let's see. It seems like
a little bit better.
The cameraman sobered up a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say the shots have seemed to steady up a little bit, and not hearing really any interference on the sound. So I agree. I'm terrible.
And we want to thank. Well, you want to go over the sponsors real quick?
Okay. Well, we have left the Better World Fund Gala. It seems, John. That was I guess we made quite the exit. I don't know if we lost Jem there for good or if he'll be coming back to us, but yeah, as you were saying. Oh, there he is.
He's back.
We're back at Your World Fund. But as you were saying, John, I'm sorry you got cut off there. Thanks to the sponsors of the live stream here, the event, the Better World Fund Gala, TikTok, Manuel De La Roche, the founder of the Better World Fund. The guys from Stephen Mao, Herflix, all the other sponsors of this event. There are too many to name. I would sound crazy naming all the sponsors of this event. There's so many great people involved. John, did you want to? Sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Hell, I've been talking for 2 hours.
That's true. You've been doing a good job keeping up there.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. I like this follow along. I like this concept, and hopefully we can do more of these. And
yeah, I really like the view that we get here. It is a very neat concept. It feels like we're through the eyes of, I guess, a child at this moment. We're seeing a little low, but it's okay. We're still there.
And like I said, if you're just joining us, we are live from Cannes, France, at Cannes Film Festival and the Better World Fund Gala, run by Mr. Emmanuel De La Roche and John Paul. And we appreciate Herflex for plugging us in, and TikTok for giving us a boost and getting the content out there. We are still live on our TikTok.
Sorry, guys, I haven't given any pause to enter the restaurant area, so you're gonna see from a distance.
People are starting to enter the gala there, to the indoors, to have the auction and everything like that. It seems like proceed with the evening indoors. Is that correct, Jim? If you can hear me.
I don't think Jim can hear us.
Okay, that's fine. I wasn't sure. To be honest, I just hopped back on a couple minutes ago. I wasn't.
They
really
are
sure
the one doesn't let me go in.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to mosey on in there. That's good. Well, I wonder if
we broke the
going
law.
into the dinner
At
or
least
if
we
he's
get
staying
some
the night.
beer for you guys.
As you can see there, the cameraman is filming inside the gala, where they'll be given a award.
Quite some impressive gowns and dresses and things this evening, though. I will say that's absolutely the case.
I guess that's all at the moment. Hello.
All right. Well, I guess that's going to be it. Let's shut it down. My camera is a little hot, running a little hot, cutting out on me as well. But let's go ahead.
Hi, my name is Urvi Desai. I'm from London, and today I'm very, very proud and very grateful for Better World Fund to come up to get all of us to raise money for such an amazing cause, and I'm really excited to be here. Thank you.
I'll get your details in a minute.
Yeah, I'll get your details.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. Until next time, this is John Edmonds Kozma, CEO of Bang Productions, owner of the TikTok Live, creator and host of the Unimpressed podcast. Until next time.